Welcome to your April total solar eclipse reading. This is just a short intro. If you'd rather go straight to your reading, please find the timestamps in the description box below. This total solar eclipse will be happening on the 8th of April, and it is in the fearless and dynamic sign of Aries. With Aries energy, we can expect fearless, assertive behavior, going for what you want and not sitting back. A total solar eclipse is a new moon, so it has all that energy of new beginnings, new possibilities as a new moon. Except with a total solar eclipse, what happens is that the moon moves directly between the sun and the earth for a brief time, giving us the feeling of lights out, being in the dark. Things become very unclear. However, when the moon moves and the light of the sun returns, everything becomes illuminated, clear, and clarity is stronger than ever, and we are able to see our way forward. The total solar eclipse will bring elements like discovering a new path or direction, a big surprise coming your way, or something you never anticipated suddenly appearing. So I'm going to go ahead now and look at the oracle and tarot cards to see possibility coming in for you over this time. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your April total solar eclipse reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this time. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first message you're getting is peace, and it's always lovely to see this energy come through, because when peace comes in, it talks about harmony, ease and balance coming into an area that might have been challenging, chaotic or troublesome. So once I pull the tarot, we will see what that's about. The next message you have is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. This is a big energy, my dear Sagittarius, and it really encapsulates the energy of the total solar eclipse. So it's going to be interesting to see what that is all about. And finally, you have the balsamic moon energy, a time for healing, which is also always nice to see because it lets us know that you're going to be on your way to healing some area of your life. Sagittarius, with our core messages, there are times they relate to very separate and individual areas of your life. Then there are other times the messages can connect to one another, and sometimes we even get one cohesive message. It just depends on how the reading plays out. I'm going to start off here with peace, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this peace energy is for Sagittarius, please. And we have the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. Sagittarius, I'm going to take one more card. I just want to see if we can get a little bit more insight as to what this energy is for you. The Eight of Swords. So Sagittarius, I'm not getting a very distinct area where this is coming up, And that makes sense. Being a collective reading, it probably is going to be so different for everybody. But with 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords coming out, we are certainly getting a very clear energy of what you might have been feeling leading up to the solar eclipse energy. I feel that a lot of my Sagittarians might have found themselves feeling very trapped and stuck in a certain area. And you know, Sagittarius, when we get into 8 of Swords energy, we cannot see a way out. It's the energy of, I've got no options, I've got no choices, I'm stuck, I'm going to be in the situation for the longest time, and it's almost this energy of shutting down from overwhelm. 9 of Swords tells me that this could have been an incredibly stressful period for you, and of course that makes sense. If you are feeling our 8 of Swords energy, you're automatically going to be stressed. 9 of Swords tells me you could have had a lot of sleepless nights worrying about this energy. You know, Sagittarius, this could be the energy of feeling trapped in a relationship, feeling like you cannot get out of it. Maybe you feel bound because of children, feel bound because of money. It could be very numerous things. It could be the energy of feeling trapped in a job. You know, if you are incredibly unhappy in your job, and yet you feel like you have to go in every day because you need the salary at the end of the month, it's going to give you the 8 of Swords energy. Like I said, this will come through so differently for everybody. But 9 of Swords is coming through just to let me know how some of my Sagittarians have really been so incredibly stressed and anxious regarding this situation. But you must know, my dear Sagittarius, that 8 of Swords is an energy that happens at a moment in time. It's the way we perceive the situation. Now, what I think is going to happen for you over the total solar eclipse energy is the Chariot is going to come in. The light is going to set in. 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords could very well be associated with the darkness that is happening before the light. Once the moon moves out of the position of blocking the sun's light from the earth, my dear Sagittarius, I think something quite wonderful is going to happen for you. This energy, this beautiful golden yellow energy surrounding our Chariot, tells me that the light of the sun is going to bring in a new possibility for you. Something is going to appear for you almost with the energy of out of nowhere. You're going to see your way out of this energy. The Chariot speaks to us of fast moving energy, so it's not going to take long, Sagittarius, before you are feeling a lot better, before this energy releases for you totally. The Chariot is also a success card, a victory card, and this now is letting us know that peace is coming into this area. So whatever this was for you, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a work, a family, a friendship scenario, my dear Sagittarius, something will happen that is going to be very specific for you, that's going to give you the energy of, right, I see the light, I know my way forward, I know how to get out of this energy and restore peace in my life again. So it's a very positive energy, because wherever there was anxiety or depression and anxiousness, this releases completely and harmony now comes back into your life. Very nice to see, Sagittarius. Right, let us move on now and see what Anna, grandmother of Jesus, is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this energy is for Sagittarius, please. And we have the Ace of Wands and the World. Sagittarius, I do feel these two messages are connected. This energy, seeding the light, it's the light here that we saw in our Chariot card. This light is going to come through and it's going to have the energy of our Ace of Wands for you. The hand of God coming in with a brand new possibility, a new way of doing things, of seeing things, of experiencing things. Now, my dear Sagittarius, it's going to have this beautiful energy of a bolt of lightning, but not in a destructive way, in a very constructive way, where you now can lay a new foundation, build something new, something solid for yourself as you release this energy. With the World coming in here, what I love to see is that over this total solar eclipse, you are going to close off a certain chapter of your life that could have been incredibly challenging, that could have disrupted your internal peace and harmony. You know, Sagittarius, if we are desperately unhappy and anxious and worried and even could be depressed regarding a certain relationship or a certain situation, and we keep thinking about it and agonizing about it, of course it's going to be incredibly stressful and there is no harmony and no peace in your life. But over this total solar eclipse period, something quite wonderful is going to happen for you. And it's going to allow you to close off this energy and really start something new. Lay a new foundation that is very much connected to a divine plan. There is no coincidence that the Ace of Wands came through, hand of God coming through with the Ace of Wands. There is now a divine plan that is going to be revealed to you. A divine plan, my dear Sagittarius, that allows you to release this energy and move forward into something that resonates with you, that you know, right, this is for me, this is where I belong, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to bring into my life. Now, of course, this is going to be so different for everybody. It could be the energy of letting go of a relationship that caused you this kind of stress and now feeling incredibly optimistic and excited that you are now able to bring in a relationship, whether it is a love relationship, a work relationship, a family relationship, that has you feeling that you can lay a new foundation, where you can bring in the energy of flow and harmony and connectivity. So, my dear Sagittarius, wherever this is coming in for you, it looks incredibly positive. And the thing you have to know is that you are leaving this behind. It's not long now where the light is going to be revealed and this beautiful energy of peace is going to flow in, and you're going to be able to start thinking and planning this new chapter of your life. Very positive to see. Now let us see what a time for healing is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this is all about for Sagittarius, please. And we have 8 of Cups, 2 cards. I'm going to take them both, Sagittarius. So I'm just going to shift this up. 4 of Wands. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to place our 9 of Cups on top. So we are speaking about this energy over here. Sagittarius, your reading is like a story. It tells us how it began, what you have been through, what is coming in for you, and then it's closing off in the most beautiful way. What it tells us so beautifully, my dear Sagittarius, is that with Eight of Cups, you are going to be leaving the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords energy. You're moving away from it, walking away, understanding you do not have to sit in this energy that I do feel was harmful and detrimental to some of my Sagittarians. And as you walk away, you're going to understand that you might need to take some time to heal. This is our Four of Swords energy, just to be gentle and kind to yourself. Sagittarius, any time that we go through anything that is hard and taxing for our spirit, our soul, and our emotions, we need time to recuperate. And you're being asked to give yourself this time. For everybody it will be different. For some of my Sagittarians, you might just need a day or two. For others, you might need a month or two. It does not matter. Just take the time to come back to yourself, to feel rejuvenated, to allow the peace energy to set in. What I love to see for you, my dear Sagittarius, is the Nine of Cups. Because, my dear Sagittarius, you are on your way to your wish fulfillment. It has not been an easy journey for some of you, but it's going to be so worth it. Because at the end of the day, once our total solar eclipse has reached its crescendo and you are now in the energy of the light, this energy will just flow naturally and beautifully. Take as much time as you need to find your peace again. And it does not mean that you have to go to bed for a month or two, Sagittarius. Four of Swords is the energy of being kind and easy and gentle on yourself. You can go about your everyday activities, but every now and then take time just to do something good and fulfilling for yourself. You, my dear Sagittarius, are going to be feeling your Nine of Cups wish fulfillment energy very soon, and you're going to be living it in the not so distant future. This is incredibly positive. So let's move on now and see what your guides would like to share with you. Right, let us see now what Sagittarius's guides would like to share with them, please. And you have New Life, Divine Mother, number 48. What a beautiful confirmation. Divine Mother is coming in and confirming that this total solar eclipse energy is going to give you the energy of a new life. You leave behind the stress, the anxiety, the worry that really could have affected you in a deep way. And as you release that with our Chariot, our Ace of Wands and the World energy, you've got this beautiful energy of closing off something from the past and entering into something new that's giving you our Nine of Cups energy. Sagittarius, this is going to be a very good and a very important period for you, because we see wonderful, fresh new life coming in for you. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and meaningful total solar eclipse period, and I'm sending you all so much love.